Welcome back to the bush. We've had a run of 4 days or so of a very slow moving trough, and it dumped more rain. So this creek's higher than it was last week, to the point I will walk it, and I'll go in the centre of the track, which is the highest point because of the wheel ruts are slightly lower. And I will pick the back of the bike up. And this is dark as I cannot see the bottom, so I do remember there are some rocks in here. It's not exactly warm either. Okay, so the brake disc is just about, yeah, it's just touching the water. Oh, that's a bit squishy. Oh, there you go. Oh, here's a fun fact from a ride the other day. I went through creeks, rode through all of them, so I went through quite a bit of water, and yet I got a lot more water out of the front wheel than I got out of the back when I did the draining of them. So that I haven't worked out yet. Whew. Anyway, this is going to be one of those rides where I have no idea what the creeks are up to, so I do know that there's been a flood warning put on some of the creeks, and the Mary River, which a lot of this feeds into, has also got a flood watch. So I shall get back to you when we get further into the ride. So I'm about halfway across, and I've just picked up the rear of the bike because it's getting deeper, and basically I'm in a swamp. And this is the track. And I do have the front wheel going up the middle of the road, so it's on the highest point I can find. And the entire brake just went underwater. I'm up to my knees. Ooh, okay. Motor is just touching the water. And again, I'm just carefully checking my feet for stability before I put full weight on them. Oh, that's getting deeper. Holy moly. I'll let you have a look at how much of the wheel is on. Oh, I'll have the water. We're just touching the battery. I'm going to have to go even higher. Rightio. I've never had to go this high before. Rightio. And nothing like walking sideways. Oh, my pants are getting wet. Gee, that's a lot deeper than I expected. Pretty much the entire wheel is nearly underwater. Surely we're at the deepest. Oh, no, I just lost the front wheel into a hole. Okay, change of plans, we're going back. Oh, see, I've already had water lapping up at the bottom of the battery. Okay, that would explain why we've had hundreds of millimetres of rain here over the last 4 days. Okay, I have mentioned before, some days you just need to know when to pull the pin on your adventure. Okay, let's go back to holding that nicely. Less stress on the old body. Go over that one, he said. Oh, I thought the feet were holding it down. Now it is. Oh, Oh, nothing like wet pants. Boy, Kevin, I'm going to have some water to come out of the front wheel this time. Okay, so back wheel down. Whew. Yeah, had a bit of water get up in there, and all the electrics are still on, so this might be a good moment to remind people these batteries have a gel on the contact points to ensure good power transfer. Do not wipe it off. It is important to keep it on the battery and the contacts. Okay, that surprised me. Oh well. Mind you, I've got crap everywhere on the bike. Ooh, I'll dry. Let's jump. We're on tour. Right. Just trying to think. I feel that flows to my left, so if I try and pick the next track to the right, we might be able to get around that. Although that's only going to get me to the main creek, which I assume I can't cross anyway, so we might just write that off and go for a ride. And by the way, we just jumped up to active. Oh yeah, back to tour. Okay, I'll get back to you when I'm somewhere drier. Just dropped to eco. Back to tour. Said the old man sounding tired. I've only done 50 kilometres or thereabouts. The turn on our right, just up the top here, is the track we were on when we nearly drowned the bike. So I have gone further downstream and it's really flooded. It's higher than the last time I saw it. So a lot of my rides are now curtailed. I'll have to stay very much to the ridges, and then I'll have to learn over the next week or so where the passable creeks are. So the plan is I'll go up to the new bridge and check out the heights there. If it looks low enough, I might cross the new bridge and try and go further to the east on that side. But there are a couple of spots down there where the flooding will block you off, so we shall see. Back to Eco. We're holding around 26, 27 kilometres per hour. Okay, we've got stop signs, so maybe this is flooded too. But we will poke our head round and have a look. Oh no, this is harvesting. So there we go. What they've done is they've gone through to do the thinning. which will make the next few weeks a little bit awkward, because they're going to start focusing on the ridges for their harvesting, which is where I'll need to ride until all the creeks clear up and drop. So we're still on tour. Back to Eco. To the left here is a truck stop where the trucks will stop to check their loads before they get out onto the main highway. On the last ride I stopped and talked to one of the truck drivers that was tying down his load. Basically I just wanted to know how much they settle during the trip, and he did show me the tie downs that automatically tighten themselves as the load settles, so that was interesting. I do love learning. Oh yeah. Whew. Up the tour. Back to Eco. Oh, okay, we are up a bit. Back to tour. Oh, okay, where's that? Ooh. Straight across there's another track that goes into the bush, but it dips down over a swampy area, and I've got a feeling that bridge is going to be under, judging by this height, so no point going over there to check it. Oh well, so we'll go back this way. And it's all wet and horrid. A little bit washed away there. Oh, this is soft. That's better. And we actually need to cross back to the other side. And no traffic. Perfect timing. And we'll drop back up onto the edge of the forest. This is a lot drier than the other side. It has more creeks, wet areas, hence the change. Oh, web. I'll stay on tour. Another little web. A bit sloppy underneath the tyres. Anyway, I think we've been recording long enough. I shall get back to you. I've checked a few creek crossings and they are all well and truly under water. Oh, well, that's a bit soft. Underwater. Oh, look at the power in that. So that's not overly deep, but just judging by the power going through there, that would be unforgiving. So I'm going to have to go home the long way. Oh well, that's life. Catch ya.